I'm a light-skinned woman, so I benefit from colorism. You're a dark-skinned woman, sister. You can never make it to the heights I make it from.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So this video, it is a very interesting conversation and I'm so here for it, and we're going to talk about colorism and a popular black TikTok creator. I'm stressing on the black TikTok creator because it has everything to do when it comes to colorism and the conversation of colorism. So this black TikTok creator went online. I think she was on live on TikTok, and a black lady made a comment on her live, and she decided to respond by saying that, you know what, I benefit of colorism, so you can never, you as a dark-skinned black woman, you can never ever benefit of colorism because I'm light skinned and all that. And this has struck a bigger conversation that has gotten a lot of people to address that, because most of our audience are black women, and the fact that our content, the crazy thing is that I'm just hearing about this lady when this conversation started because I don't even know her. So our content is really based on around DV and all that, the struggle of being a baby mama, baby daddy, being DV and all that. That is a story from what I gathered.
It'll be all right. It's gonna be all right.
You a cheater.
It's gonna be all right. Cheater. I was with you. I was in a relationship with you. After you say I'm a cheater. Go get your mom nice and come end it all. I'll be waiting. I'll stay out here for 40 days and 40 nights. I gotta get my money right. Wow. I'll stay out here for 40 days and 40 nights. Wow. I promise you. Wow. Provoking you. Tell me what triggers you, honey. Let me know. Lying. Let me know. Frank Douglas. Okay, that's what provokes you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I lied, not cheated. Now what?
What?
I just said I lied, not cheated. I provoked you enough? Come do it. Like you just did. Come the car like you just did. Come with a Monaco. Come with a beatbox. On my nose while I'm trying to breathe. Hurry up. I just said it. I lied, not cheated. I just said I lied, not cheated. Hurry up. I'm still here. What triggers you, honey? I'm trying to get you to that point. I'm trying to get you to your point. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm not trying to make it seem like nothing. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I never said you were guilty or innocent. You put your female who did not touch you. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Because I want you to end it all. I'm tired. I'm tired of you. Why would you follow me to where I was with?
So she's not somebody that I know before now. But I really find this conversation very interesting because this is something that we talk about, especially in the black community. We always talk about how colorism, and some people are like, you know what, I don't see color. Everybody's beautiful. But we're going to talk about how light-skinned black women really feel like they are superior to us. But anyway, guys, let's go check out our video and people's response to our colorism video, and then we'll come back and talk, because I have so much to say, and I want you to also go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think about this conversation of colorism and how light-skinned women in the black community actually feel like they are they have like this proximity to whiteness because they are lighter skin and they feel like they are better than the dark skinned woman. Before we go check out this video, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? We are on this channel, we have a banging conversation, and you don't want to miss out on the conversation we have here. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Okay, please click the notification bell so you get notified when we upload videos. We post videos every single day, and we post 2 videos every single day. You don't want to miss out on the conversation. So anyway, guys, let's go check what she said and people's response to it, because the entire internet is going ballistic over this conversation. But yeah, let's just keep it and hear what people have to say.
That's why you won't never make it nowhere, sister. On top of that, I hate to break it to you. Let me not be insecure to you, sister. Let me not try to break it down to you. But have you understand I'm a light-skinned woman? So I benefit from colorism. You're a dark-skinned woman, sister. You can never make it to the heights I make it from. Oh, can we clock that one, or is it gonna hurt y'all feelings because it's me saying it? Can we be real for once and let's clock everything? Because I'm a light-skinned woman and I say the same shit you say. You're not gonna make it to the heights I make it. You can't me. You're a dark-skinned woman. I want you to understand that. Don't come in my comments saying anything. I was supporting you because you was a black butt like me. You was like me, just getting on TikTok just for the love of the game because I wanted to make a way for my kids. But now I see you just a black bum. Hate on. See, one thing about me, when I was trying to make a way for my kids and get out the hood, I didn't get in nobody live trying to down talk them, trying to be funny. See, I was actually making videos trying to get out the hood, and you see what I make? I make over $40,000 a month, cause I was never in nobody else's comments trying to hate on them like you.
First off, from what is gathered and what's been said and what I got is that the comment she's getting that she's going all hell for was a woman trying to tell her about how she keeps going in the same circle of being DV, like that our entire aura is being like toxic because most of our content is around DV, baby daddy, and all those stuff. So I think the person she was coming off for was telling her that our content was surrounding DV, something like that, and that's what she meant by saying putting her down. But it's really crazy how she really believes that she is where she is today because of her skin color. Like, I really like, okay. And anyway, let me hold my thought. But go down in the comment section and share your thought. Let me know what you think about what she said down in the comment section. And do you agree with her? Do you disagree with her? Just go down. I just want to know your thoughts. Let's go check out people's thoughts on this. Then I'll come back and share more of my thoughts. So let's go check it out. Okay.
Ekane, how dare you get on here and talk about people being dark-skinned and bums? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go search Ekane Colorism on live and you will see exactly what I mean. You told that girl she will never reach the heights you've reached because she's dark-skinned and you're light-skinned. Baby, newsflash, you didn't reach those heights because you're light-skinned. You reached those heights because you were very vocal and comfortable talking about having BV, dirty coochie, and catching 80 bodies, okay? It has nothing to do with you being light-skinned. Clock that. You also went on about her being a dark-skinned bum, but let you tell it, Chris is a dark-skinned bum, but don't he got you sued right now? Or am I tripping? Did I miss it? Because all you've been talking about was end it, but he's a dark-skinned bum. And you had 2 kids by him. Don't ever get on here talking about dark-skinned people and bums, period. You being light-skinned has nothing to do with nothing. Months ago, you was crying because you feel like you're not getting the bigger brand deals. Ain't you light-skinned? Why you not getting them?
Okay.
Huh?
Would you guys believe that there are people, dark-skinned black women, in this lady's comments saying they could never make me hate you? Sending her roses and we stand. This is why, like, society is the way that it is now. Y'all have no name. Damn.
Girl, we do not follow you because you're light-skinned. I don't mean to speak for everybody else, but I feel like most of her supporters follow her because of her personality. We love how raw and uncut you are. We love how honest you are, how transparent you are. You feel like one of our homegirls, one of our favorite cousins. We love watching you lay and slay wigs. We love watching you do your makeup. We love watching you interact with your children. We hurt with you when you're going through it with your baby dad. A lot of us be praying for you. When you went on that trip with the other content creators, we were smiling from ear to ear because we were so happy to see you living your best life. We was like, yeah, she is taking it, honey. Just for you to sit on here and not only shit on every dark-skinned girl that's following you, but to shit on yourself as well. Because contributing your success to being light-skinned is like slapping yourself in the face when you got so many skills. Your personality is so dope. And you're selling yourself short saying that your success is because you're a light-skinned woman. Or you're going to have more success because you're a light-skinned woman. You are so much more than that. You're a smart girl, and I know you're going through a lot right now, but please do not let this heartbreak destroy everything that you worked so hard to build. You've put in the time, you've put in the grind, you've put in the work. You don't have to lash out at every hater and every negative comment when you have so many other people who show you love, so many other people who support you.
I wasn't gonna do it, but let's get into this Ekane situation and the colorism stuff. Ekane, baby, you gotta humble yourself. The whole calling everybody broke, the whole colorist statement on how light skins get more opportunities than dark skins. Granted, you're right. But the whole you would never be nothing, you would never, that was wrong. That was wrong. You have a platform, sis. You have a big platform at that. You supposed to be uplifting these women. Isn't that what an influencer do? Isn't that what, like, I'm not understanding. And I personally know a lot of dark-skinned successful people. Isn't Christopher dark-skinned? Like, you gotta humble yourself. This whole telling people, oh, you gotta get a 9 to 5, clock in. Guess who's gonna be getting a 9 to 5 now? You gonna need a 9 to 5. Because if you think that people are going to support you after this. And if you think that the TikTok community is not big enough to cancel you on TikTok, I don't think you've seen what TikTok has done to other creators that's been canceled. I don't think you've seen it. So you gotta humble yourself. Like I said, there's plenty of dark-skinned, successful women. And child, Ekane, your life is not together to be talking about other people. It don't matter if you're making $40,000 a month. That doesn't mean you're happy. And we see that. We see that you're not happy. So all of that talking about other people and downplaying your viewers and your followers, that's kind of lame, bro. That's not the reason why you got a platform. And that really grinds my gears because y'all make people like this rich. Y'all make people like this rich. She's been reading people and disrespecting people for years. And I find Ekane funny in certain situations. I find her funny. But the promotion of the Colourist statement, all that shit gotta go. Humble yourself. Because now that $40,000 you was getting a month, you're not making that no more. You're canceled now. It's over for you. Should have humbled yourself, man. Like I said, your life is not together. Look at the headline. Look at your head. Like, bro, we see you crash out all the time. Come on, man. Get it together, bro. That was crazy, bro. I love my dark-skinned melanin woman. You hear me? Y'all make sure y'all look in the mirror every day and tell yourselves that y'all beautiful because y'all are. Y'all powerful. As you can see, you have one of the biggest creators talking about y'all. Y'all powerful. I don't know about y'all, but I love my dark-skinned woman.
I'm a light-skinned woman, so I benefit from colorism. You're a dark-skinned woman, sister. You can never make it to the heights I make it from. Oh, can we clock that one, or is it gonna hurt y'all feelings because it's me saying it?
First of all, what I want to say is that everything she said about her benefiting from colorism is absolutely correct. We all know the way colorism works. However, using colorism as a read is what lost me. Trying to use somebody's skin tone as a read is never going to land the way you guys think it's going to land, because that's not something that they can change. You even went on to call her a black lips. So even though everything you said about colorism in the beginning was true, you calling her a black lips just makes you look like a colorist. So it's not a read. You're just a colorist. Secondly, people are saying that this is her responding to someone that was making fun of her. And my thing is, if you don't take it serious, how can we take it serious? I also find it very funny that everybody that was screaming they could never make me hate her, are now upset. This girl has called y'all everything but a child of God on this app. She promotes. She had you swallowing noodles whole up your digestive system, but all she had to do was call you a black to be like, oh, I her? What? And everybody was in the comments saying, oh, she's crashing out, she's drunk. I literally just saw a video of her on live this morning saying that she meant everything she said. Like, at what point do y'all need to realize that certain people are just not good people, and it's just that simple? Also, for everybody that was just making those think pieces a couple weeks ago about how you wanted to save her, how you wanted to help her escape her situation, how we feel so sorry for her, I need y'all to keep that same energy and call a spade a spade. But I'm pretty sure you won't, because everyone that was making those think pieces is light-skinned.
I'm a light-skinned woman, so I benefit from colorism. You're a dark-skinned woman, sister. You can never make it to...
Not that it matters, but she's brown skin, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, this is disgusting, and this is why people don't like light skins.
Here's the thing, Ekane was absolutely right. She does in fact benefit from being fair skinned, because y'all cannot convince me that if a dark skinned woman got on here bragging about having BV and having 100 bodies by 19 and kikiing about situations over and over and over and over and over again and making funny content about it, that y'all would give her the platform that Ekane has gotten. So she does in fact benefit from colorism. Where she went wrong is that she said the quiet part out loud. She told y'all that she's not disgusted by the fact that she benefits from colorism. She's actually happy about it. And it's crazy because she basically told that girl, oh, you're not going to reach the levels that I've reached, not because you're not as talented as me, not because I have a better skill than you, not because I'm more popular than you, but because you are dark-skinned and we all live in a society where people are stupid enough to allow the color of somebody's skin to be the reason that they get things in life or get away with things in life. And that is not the key that she thought it was. And I also think it's crazy that y'all are bringing up Jackie Aina, baby. That's apples to oranges. Ekane is an example of how colorism works for fair-skinned people in spite of you not adding value or not being super talented or not whatever, you still can reach certain levels. While Jackie I know, on the other hand, is an example of working twice as hard. So I don't even know why those two things are being put in the same conversation.
Yeah.
And the last thing I just want to say is that I feel like some of y'all would cover your hands in fish blood, put it in a Shark Tank, and be surprised that you got beat, because this girl has told y'all over and over and over and over and over again who she is. So to be shocked by colorism, of all things, this is the straw. I don't know. I just think that's crazy, and I feel like she would really benefit from all of us pulling the attention from her. Because one thing I will say is that we have to recognize when people crash out, and she's crashed out frequently, that they're likely very much so struggling with mental health issues. And she's been open about that. Anyone who's paying attention can tell that baby struggles a little bit. And I think she would benefit from getting offline for a while and getting a little bit of help. Like, I to be honest, I don't even think that the girl, I'm not gonna say that, but I will just say, I think she would benefit from getting offline and getting some help. And instead of egging on, piling on, etc., we should encourage her to get some help.
Hey y'all, so this is my take on the Ekane being color situation. I just feel like a lot of women who are on the lighter spectrum, not even have to be the lightest, feel like they're superior just because they're light, but they're not really convincingly attractive, in my opinion. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like the face, and then you're just because you lighter don't mean, you know, you're benefiting from colorism. I don't think you're benefiting from colorism exactly, because there's women that look like, you know, Glorilla, who has monoracial features, and she's on a lighter spectrum, but she doesn't benefit from colorism because she's not considered conventionally attractive. You know what I mean? I just feel like it'd be like, for example, y'all remember that YouTuber Bianca Reigns? I got her blocked, but like, she is spewing colorism, and she feels like she is superior because she's lighter, but in the face, is she not all that? That's my point. Like, it would be a lot of women who feel like they're superior just because they're lighter, but they're not that attractive, you know, in my opinion. So I don't really think Ekane benefits from light skin privilege. One, she's not that light, and two, I don't think that's why she's benefiting from it personally. I feel like if a girl like, what's her name, Little Yas, will say something like this, I feel like she benefits from, you know, light skin privilege and colorism because she has a certain type of finer hair texture, and that she is, you know, on the lighter side, more lighter than Ekane. So I feel like that will benefit her. So I just think Ekane just wanted to brag about being on a lighter spectrum, but don't really benefit from lighter skin privilege. And I think it's really sad that, you know, people will spew this hatred towards, you know, darker skinned women. And like, there's many things you could come for, but the first thing you wanted to result to was coming for her skin tone. I believe the girl said something about Ekane's abuse first. Obviously, some people don't care, no boundaries. They want to go hard as they can to defend themselves. But I feel like the first thing you want to say is something about her skin tone. I think you need to sit down and think about that. Like, why is that the first thing that you wanted to come for? Is her skin tone, you know, and brag about how you are going to be benefiting from colorism, and she's not. Like, when in reality, people are tuning in because of her drama, not because she's light-skinned. Let's start there. Okay?
Listen, only to my dark-skinned supporters, I apologize humbly, in the humblest of forms. I responded to a comment making fun of my, and I went too low. And in the process of trying to offend her, how she hurt my heart, I hurt all my dark-skinned girlies. I want y'all to understand, if you know me, you know I ride for us. Dark-skinned, light-skinned, brown, I don't care what color you is, honey. I done went too low, and it was ignorant of me. And I shouldn't have did it. If you don't feel right with supporting me no more, block me, unfollow me, do what you gotta do, sister. But I apologize. Seriously. I need to learn not to let comments make me that mad. I forgot I have a platform. Amen. But I am a human. And when people say shit and joke about my abuse, I try and say shit as well. No justifying, just letting you know my brain. Amen. I apologize, sisters. I love us, honey. Are you crazy? I love us. We the best. We the blueprint. I'm out. We'll sing a song about letting that glue dry clear, but you know what? I don't think the time is right, sisters. Nope. Let's do a moment of silence, actually. All right. Y'all done stressed me out so bad, even the wig balding. Oh. We been for an hour. Oh, and I didn't even tell y'all. She also said she hoped my daughter get SA. No. But y'all got it. My bad. My bad. I'm not gonna say I'm taking it, honey. We all taking it, honey. But seriously, just to close this off, I do apologize to my dark skin supporters. I never want to offend y'all. Y'all changed my life. Amen. I don't know why I went that route. It was wrong. Hold me accountable. Do what you need to do. Sisters, but I love y'all. Go the hardest for us. We are everything. I just meant to hurt her how she hurt me once again. And that don't make it right. I need to work on that. And not let these comments trigger me that bad. Because they even talked about Jesus. Wake that up. This would be a cute wig wand curl, okay? Love you guys. Right for us.
First of all, let me say that I understand this is not my apology to accept. Going through her comments, I see a bunch of my dark-skinned sisters choosing to forgive her and asking for a free wig. If y'all like it, I love it. Over the past few years, especially last year, I've come to realize that maturing means understanding that when you go against things that are anti-black, sometimes your biggest opponent are going to be other black people.
You're next, sister. No videos, of course, because you're insecure because you're a dark-skinned black woman. It's okay. I know.
That was not her first time making colorist remarks. I just showed you. And my thing is, I've gotten into altercations, verbally, even physically. And my first thought wasn't to bring up their complexion. It's the pigment of our skin. What does that have to do with anything? Again, y'all glorify people and make people famous for the wrong shit. But hey, it ain't my place, nor is it my apology to accept. So again, if y'all like it, I love it. But
just in case y'all didn't see that, there was that. So apparently she apologized. And I don't know about y'all, but I think I need to go to the store and get some carrots, potatoes, some beef broth, because that's a crock pot of shit. Let's be real. These are two separate incidents. So she's under a lot of heat right now for the most recent incident, and now she wants to apologize. I'm pretty sure she didn't apologize for the other thing that she said. And here's my thing. I don't believe in forcing people to apologize. If somebody is not sorry, they're not sorry. And the only reason I feel like she's apologizing is because a lot of people really are not playing with her this time. Even some people who's mutuals with her, like, they're ticked off. And understandably so, because number one, it's weird. Number two, she was following dark-skinned creators who talk about colorism. She's liking their content, and then she turns around and says this shit. I know some people are shocked. I know some people are disappointed. But if y'all have been seeing the kind of content she's been creating, none of this is honestly shocking. She does anything and everything to make a spectacle out of herself to make money. Her morals, her ethics. If me saying this makes me a hater, I guess I'm a hater.
Please go down in the comment section. So the last part was her coming to give an apology and explain what happened. But please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts of what she said and her apology and people's response to the entire drama. And I want to know your take of people that talk about DV and yet it's almost like a kiki kaka for them. And they are in the situation. I also want to know your own take on that. But please, as always, keep it respectful here on this channel. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your opinion, but be respectful as always. You guys know how we do it here. We have amazing conversation. So here's my own thought on this. And I'm going to go off. I mean, I know that I'm going to go off because I'm really passionate when it comes to this conversation of colorism and all that. What she said about, first up, I want to say that me going through her content and knowing the type of, trying to get a type of vibe and all that, she created a type of content where she has a boyfriend, I think that's the Chris guy, and then there's always this back and front of abuse, of DV, like all sorts of things. And I feel like one of the reasons why she's so related and well followed, like she has a good number, like large following on TikTok, is the fact that she comes and says it the way it is. But she gives me the vibe of, people that know her, correct me if I'm wrong, she gives me the vibe of, I'm going to come and talk about my DV situation over and over again, but you know what, I'm not going to leave the situation. I'm still going to make it work whatever way. And for me, that is toxic. I don't, maybe that's why our content doesn't come to my page. As much as I cover stories like this, I've never ever come across her. This is the first time I'm coming across her. And I feel like that is why, because we know that there are some women that will over and over say be in a situation and yet they don't want to really get out of it. It's almost like they They like the energy, they like what comes out of it. So even though it's toxic, they enjoy the toxicity as well. And that's the vibe I'm getting off. Now let's come to colorism. Colorism is one thing that a lot of people wants to say, like everybody, both the black, the white, everybody usually say that, no, I don't say it. I don't say it. Oh, dark-skinned girls are beautiful. No, society has programmed our mind. Like the closer you are to whiteness, the more beautiful you are considered. And a lot of people usually talk about how Nigerians, Congo girls like bleaching their skin. That is because we have seen it how lighter skinned girls are more preferable in everything. Jobs, opportunities, they will get it. And this really saddens my heart. This is not the reality I want, but this is the reality we live in. If you're a dark, even among the black community, you see people glamorize colorism so much. People will go for a lighter skin. They consider lighter skin more beautiful, more soft, more gentle, more feminine than a darker skinned woman. And there's this thing that in my society, there's this thing that usually go, even when you have a child, up to the extent when you have a child, the first thing say, this became black, like the child has darker skin. And it's a thing. And yet a lot of people still want to downplay it and say, you know what, I don't see color. We see it until we as a society agree and know that this is a problem. Even though we say over and over again it's a problem, sometimes some of us want to deny it. And we see this trend a couple of years ago that say, oh, black girl melanin popping, they're celebrating darker skinned girls. For me, it's coming from the place of fetish. Like, get me out. I get it. There's a time that even till now they say when you see a very dark skin girl, like, oh, dark skin popping and all that and all that and all that. For me, it comes from that place where, you know, when somebody's saying that, oh, let's use this thing people don't like, let's glamorize it, let's make it more like a fetish. It's not that genuinely they really believe that those darker skinned girls are as beautiful as the lighter skinned girls. We see it even in movies when they want to play a role, maybe especially a historical event. They will go for an actress that is a little bit more lighter. I've seen it here in my society where if two girls work somewhere, I'm not even talking about the pygmies and that. Even when it comes to job, the lighter skinned girl is being seen as approachable, soft, lovely. No. And dark skinned girls have been going through this for years upon years. And for a creator like this to come out and say this is something she believes strongly about, this is something she knows. And for me, she's not capable to say that her being light skinned took her this far. Because if you were to be a dark skinned black woman that is creating the type of content she is creating, nobody's going to give her any attention of this. Nobody's going to even listen to her. A darker skinned black woman, probably people will be saying that, oh, she got what she deserved, what did she do, why would she, people will start calling her names. But because she's a light skinned black woman, she gets a pass. And those are some of the privilege that comes from being a light skin. And yet people want to have the conversation of why people choose to bleach their skin. And this is why I'm not one of those people that I like commenting on people's look and how they look and all that. Especially something that they cannot change. The structure of their face, their skin color, they can't change it. But at the same time, these are some of the things that they have made a lot of black skinned girls feel very insecure about the skin they are in, who they are as a dark skinned black woman, that some can't even take it. Some will just go on the route of going to bleach their skin to try to look lighter. It takes a whole lot for you to be a dark-skinned girl, to keep your head up high, to believe and look yourself in the mirror that you're beautiful when the rest of the world thinks you're ugly. It takes a lot. I know I'm not the darkest of the darkest dark-skinned girl, but also I'm not a light-skinned girl, and I know this firsthand. Was being considered dirty. I remember there was a video I posted one time, and somebody said, "Oh, your armpit is dark." I'm a dark skin girl, what do you expect? My armpit will be dark. So, oh, your skin, you have discoloration. I'm a dark skinned black woman, I will have discoloration. They nit and pick us, they try to, oh, no. And do I think this creator should have a platform? These are like, I'm not one of those people that say, oh, cancel this person, cancel this person. But for me, is that when you're watching a creator, and this is another divert from a little bit from the collagen conversation. As a content creator, making the flex of, oh, how she makes money, she makes $40,000. That's a lot of money, though. 40,000? That would change my life, though. But making $40,000 in a month, See, one thing I want a lot of content creators, especially the influencer ones, to know, even content creators, it's a privilege for you not to be doing 9 to 5, to be doing something that you're passionate about, and then you're getting paid. But for her to put it in the face of the same people that support her and try to flex on them, for me, that is not a flex. It is not. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. And for me personally, as much as I'm of that, oh, let's support each other and all that, I'm also of the opinion of sometimes ask yourself, why do you watch people that you watch? Why do you support people that you support? Is it because you like their story? Is it, ask yourself that thing, because these same people, we saw Finita did our own spiral down a couple of weeks ago. These same people that are being given a platform will still come and put it in your face and just blatantly play in your face. The only reason why she came to do the apology video is the fact that people were calling her and some people were canceling her, some people were unfollowing her. That is why she came to do the apology video. And amazingly, I'll try to see if I can see that clip again. I saw the clip on TikTok. Amazingly, this is not the first time she has come for black skin, like literally talk about our light skin privilege. This is not the first time. So this is something she strongly believes in. And I personally, I believe in light skin privilege. I believe in it. I believe in it. It's something that is very apparent in my society, in my culture. It is. Up to the extent that we have people even bleaching their children's skin because they don't want the children to face that stigmatization of being dark skinned. Yes, they do it here. Anyway, guys, I'd love to know what you think about this amazing conversation down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. As always, you're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, okay, but we're here to have amazing conversation. So feel free to share your opinion. We're family here, okay? Okay. Don't forget to share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Do see.